Bali presents visitors with a rare and idyllic holiday destination. Ancient volcanoes stand sentry over thick tropical jungle and deep river gorges. All fringed by fertile rice fields and seemingly endless beaches. These natural splendors are combined with an exotic history, defined by ancient palaces and sacred temples, and a diverse secular heritage of arts, music, and crafts. It is said that the world knows about Bali, but many people don't know where Indonesia is. Bali presents a modern paradox, an ancient traditional society that is still incredibly alive and vital. While the basic conservatism of the Balinese has enabled them to preserve many of their past achievements, it has never hindered the acceptance of new and innovative elements. Every aspect of Bali's geography and ecology is influenced by the towering range of volcanic peaks that dominate the island. The Balinese recognize these geophysical facts of life. And the island's many volcanoes, lakes, and springs are considered by them to be sacred. Bali's volcanic soils are in fact not naturally well suited to wet rice cultivation. Over the centuries, the Balinese have instead devised many sophisticated irrigation systems that optimize the water available from rain and rivers. On Bali, these rice terraces stand firm as masonry because of peculiar clay minerals within the soil. Hence, terracing continues well into the hills, on slopes that elsewhere would be regarded as a severe erosion hazard. Most of what is known about Bali's traditional kingdoms comes from the Balinese themselves. Scores of masked dance dramas, family chronicles, and temple rituals focus on great figures and events of the Balinese past. Balinese history is in fact a set of stories that explain how their extended families came to be where they are. The sagas must be retold. Bali is part of the Coral Triangle, the area with the highest biodiversity of marine species. In this area alone, over 500 reef-building coral species can be found. For comparison, this is about 7 times as many as in the entire Caribbean. Balinese society remains strong and vital because it promotes family and communal values. This is the key, a self-strengthening system in which religion, custom and art combine with age-old child-rearing techniques and deeply entrenched village institutions to produce an exceptionally well-integrated society. Every aspect of village life is organized. The individual's rights and responsibilities within the community being carefully defined by tradition. The luwak, that's a small cat-like animal, gorges after dark on the most ripe, the best of the coffee crop. It digests the fruit and expels the beans, which farm people collect, wash and roast, a real delicacy. Something about the natural fermentation that occurs in the luwak's stomach seems to make the difference. For Balinese, this is the best of all coffees, the kopi luwak. The most expensive coffee in the world. Tirta Empul Temple is a Hindu Balinese water temple consisting of a bathing structure famous for its holy spring water. Where Balinese Hindus go to for ritual purification. Bali is like no other destination in the world. Its rich culture plays out at all levels of life, from the exquisite flower petal offerings placed everywhere, to the processions of joyfully garbed locals shutting down major roads as they march to one of the myriad temple ceremonies, to the other worldly traditional music and dance performed island-wide. Rice is, and has always been, the essence of life for the Balinese, personified as the divine nutrition. Rice is seen by the Balinese to be part of an all-encompassing life force of which humans partake. Rice thus represents culture to the Balinese in the dual sense of cultura and cultus, cultivation and worship. The mere mention of Bali evokes thoughts of a paradise. It's more than a place, it's a mood, an aspiration, a tropical state of mind.